one is your personal favorite?
The fan favorite is Death Certificate, of course. You know what I'm saying? But my personal one would probably have to be. I would probably say Position of Power. And I would have to say that because, I think that's when the growth and transition of, from a young man to like a man really started to take place for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I really wasn't just sitting up under the big homie anymore. It was more of me coming into my own, finding my own lane, you know what I'm saying, really following my vision.
So it's basically you taking more control of the product.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? At that point, I was more just, you know what? Hold on, big homie. I got this. You know what I'm saying? Be proud of your young nigga while I put up points. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt.
That's there.
And I can respect that because it's like in the game now, it's just like when people be in that position of power, they don't want the young dudes that surpass them, so they try to hold that information back.
Right. And but it's funny because I dealt with that. Well, I felt I dealt with that somewhat too. You know what I'm saying? I kind of was like at first I took a lot of flack because I felt like maybe he just ain't really trying to see me like go further. You know what I mean? Because my thing was I had a different outlook for myself than what Game had for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I was that dude like. I appreciate sleeping in your mansion. I appreciate riding in your Bentley. But the disconnect was, that's not mine. That's yours. So in this hour when we come back from eating, reality is going to set when I walk out this car because it's your car. You know what I'm saying? It's not mine. So my wants started becoming different. My work ethic started becoming different, and my vision for my business started becoming different at that time too. You start realizing shit, he got a Bentley, I need one. He got a mansion, I need one. So you know what? He worked for his, let me work for mine. So that's when the position of power started changing, and that's why I called that tape Position of Power, because I felt like I started coming into my own at that time.
And that says a lot about you and your character, because there's a lot of niggas out there that is just fine. They even go as far as to hate on the nigga that has a Bentley and is driving them around and letting them sleep in their mansion. They'll eat off of that shit all day long. Don't try to even go get their own. And then behind closed doors, they're hating the whole damn time when, like you said, all you got to do is see that this is what you want and go out and get it for yourself. So that speaks volumes about yourself to say, hey, I appreciate it, I liked it, and it made me want my own, so I worked to get my own. That's real nigga shit right there. Some niggas don't understand real nigga shit.
Man, I said all
separate
the time.
The men from the boys.
Niggas ask me all the time, about Game, and I'm like, listen, man, Game is my big brother. You know what I'm saying? I can never say anything disrespectful, rude about him at all. Like, he gave me a platform for the world to know who I am. You know what I'm saying? And I will forever be appreciative for that. But my goal now is to create a certain level of success at a high level where I can humbly, make him proud and pay that back the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not saying pay it back as in, anything monetary. I'm just saying like, yo, you took your time, your money, and your effort to sign me. So when you see me, on the grandstand, know that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
The time wasn't wasted.
Right, exactly. You helped create that. You know what I'm saying? And that's a solid reflection on you. Real shit.
Yeah. They always say you got to be just as good as your coach, if not better. And if the player is better than the coach, that means the coach did something right. And
right.
It's always good when you have somebody that's humble enough to accept the fact that somebody that they mentored strived and soared, whether it be just as high or even further, because at the end of the day, if they look on their self-reflection, they can see, look, without you, I may or may not have been here, but how I got here happened to be under your mentorship, and that should be something people congratulate themselves for and look in the mirror and say, damn, I did do well, I was inspiration, I was motivation, and I helped the determination of this person. So I'm glad to hear that, and I hope that's how he really feels, because he did do good with the person he worked with.
No, real talk.